Hello and welcome back everyone to the channel. So we are back on the Call of War 1942 Italian One Player Let's Play series. We are today on day 26. So let's start this episode by taking a quick look at the newspaper. So today's thing, we're on day 26. We're going to be looking at economies today. What? Oh, sorry. Anyways, we're going to be looking at economies today. So let's look at this. We are again in first, like we were the last time, 314,000 tons. But unlike last time where we had like a 40k ton lead, Libya is trying to catch up. Obviously, they've been expanding a lot lately. They've taken over all of Africa. Spain's also kind of expanding a lot lately, so they're trying to catch up to us. Um, Still have about 30k on them, 30k on Libya, 50k on Spain, but they're trying to catch up. So we really need to not only conquer more land and get the economy going that way, but also the land we have right now. Make sure that we can get the most out of the land we have right now. So yeah, me, Libya, Spain, all three of us in the same coalition, top three. Then you have Peru, Tibet, Ukraine in our coalition sixth, and then South Africa down in 11th, mainly because it hasn't expanded much. But yeah, Lithuania, the AI is actually chilling there in 25th. But yeah. So let's talk about the invasion on Romania. So these borders look like AIDS. Yeah, it's because it's kind of messed up right now. Very messed up. These borders are very messed up. Um, we started the attack like about 10 hours ago, 12 hours ago, something like that. So it's been half a day pretty much. And we've made a decent amount of progress. Not as much as I liked, but we have inflicted. Oh, actually, if you guys saw like last time, if you guys saw from the last episode, basically all the border provinces, the Romanian AI had like at least 5 or 6 units on pretty much every single border provinces, and lots of them had anti-air too, meaning that it's not like I could just bomb the hell out of every single province with my bombers. I mean, a lot of them, a good like half of the stacks didn't have anti-air, so my tactical bombers really had a field day bombing everything. So and now they are level 6, so yeah, they had a field day, which is nice. So we actually were able to inflict a decent amount of damage on them. But as I mentioned, lots of them didn't had anti-air, so we had to go through RT. And basically, we had to spend like a lot of time just trying to bomb them and defend, and just trying to make breakthroughs on all the borders. Luckily, we were able to do that, and now we were able to break through on the borders. And they didn't have many units just in the middle of the core, just on the borders mainly. So now we're being able to push in. They had 4 cities. We took Budapest, we took Timisoara, we took Iasi, and Bucharest has nothing here. All of the units were spread out to try and defend the borders, and we just bombed the last few units there. So yeah, Bucharest is about to fall. So all three of their cities have already fallen. I mean, the other 3 cities have fallen. Now their capital, their last one, is about to fall. If you look at casualties, then we have done very good actually. To be fair, yes, we've taken. If we can find the article, which I might not be able to. Sorry, just give me a sec here. Here we are. So we have taken around 23,000 casualties. Compared to Romania has 100,000, so not too bad actually. They've taken a crap ton of casualties. Right now we are chilling on 196 units. We had 212 before the war with Romania, but as you see, we did 25k casualties, but Romania with 100k, and they had around like 100 units to start this war, so completely their whole army got shredded. They kind of had some incursions into my German territories, but luckily they didn't take any important land. It was mainly just random provinces, not even resources. So we go on and recovered that. We need these 2 provinces. We need to clean up this. So they're trying to this militia is gonna die to this tank, and we're kind of just trying to clean up the core and like take all of their core provinces because there's not really gonna be much resistance anymore. We had this 11 stack of originally 13, but it's taking a bit of damage, but not much. Bomb the hell of Constanta, and then there's nothing there. This we need to get rid of this stack. The artillery will get one more attack on it. I might just, even though it has anti-air, I might just bomb it with the planes because I have 7 planes here. That one damage anti-air can't do too much. But yeah, we are doing a very good job right now. It's just cleaning up all the not Turkish, Romanian lands, and yeah, it's this whole war is going amazing. So yeah, I'm pretty certain like there's nothing there, so we can go do that. Yeah, Max Out Tanks have done a really good job dealing with their units, and we are probably going to push onto this province as well. So yeah, that will have all of that will mean all of Romania is taken. Let me just push a few more. Okay. Now the last few is that we actually had units chilling here in the Ukrainian city of Odessa and Plains. So they tried attacking that the AI, and they went to war with Ukraine, and now they're taking some of Ukraine's core provinces like this. They took Ukraine's double food core province, which I kind of feel bad about because that's gonna hurt. But oh well, Ukraine's food is gonna be a bit tougher today, but all right, it's all right. I don't know if he had infrastructure there, did he? Did he? No, I don't think he had infrastructure in food provinces. I think, but Ukraine and like the Russian provinces do me pretty good food, anyways. So yes, but Romania sent a lot of units into incursions into the Ukrainian land, so we need to go. Since we started this, when we dragged Ukraine into this by having troops in its territory, which caused Romania to attack, we need to go. We need to go. Deal with this and make sure Romania doesn't get into any more territory of Ukraine's, and not that they'll actually win anything, but like damage the Ukrainian economy because we don't want that happening. Obviously, they're allies, so we don't want that happening, as I said. So yeah, we need to clean that up, and we should be doing that. This one's pushing. I'm probably gonna take this province, maybe take this province as well. I don't. There's not many units. I'm pretty certain about. This is a pretty all-rounded stack, anyway. So we'll have it do its thing and clean up some of the units. Point is, by the next I think we should have pretty much all of Romania taken over, the whole country taken over, by the next episode. So pretty good stuff going there. Our next plan. So as you can see, we're not doing too good on oil. We're not making too much food. We're also dying on. We also want some more rare because I'm going to start working on nuclear stuff soon. So we're gonna need more rare. I'm thinking after Romania, our next invasion, because there's not many other places we can invade. Because I'm not going into South America yet because that's too far away, and I still want to have absolute naval superiority before I do that. So I want to just clean up all of Europe. I want to clean up the land I can have and get as much resources out of that as I can. So I think my next invasion will be, I'll take over the remaining part of Belarus. I'll take this over. So let me talk about that. My next two invasions will probably be the AI countries of Denmark and Lithuania, and then I'll prepare for a war on Sweden, and then capture Norway after that. The thing about Sweden is that like most of their cities are all coastal cities. Meaning, if I can get my massive navy up there, I can just bomb the hell out of them with battleships and cruisers, like Stockholm, Malmo, Vasa, Oulu, Luleå, Helsinki, Murmansk, Valo, and not Valo, but like Murmansk. They're all coastal areas, so really good stuff. It's gonna be easy to bomb them with the navy. A lot of ICs too, which would help. They have an IC in this rare material province. They have an IC in this rare material province. So getting two rare material provinces, which as I said, if I'm gonna make nukes, I'm gonna need that. With ICs will help a lot. Since we also need oil and food, they have a food one here with IC. They have an oil one here with an IC. So yeah, really good stuff. They're gonna give us some good resources and resources that we need. In terms of Denmark, they have a oil, a food. These guys have two oil and a food as well. Norway have the capital is a rare materials province. They have another one up here. So lots of rare in Scandinavia, which makes sense because it's kind of realistic. And lots of oil too. So those are the two resources I need the most. I mean, actually, food too maybe, but I think Romania will give me some good food. So yeah. Also, pretty much Romania built a level. Yeah, Romania built a level 3 infrastructure and level 2 airbase in every single resource producing province. So that will help a lot with getting morale up and getting production out of and getting the most out of those provinces that I have. The in terms of Asia, who's this? South India. Oh, okay, I think I revealed. Did I reveal the whole South Indian army? Okay, I did. Okay. In terms of Asia, you can see South India, Tibet, and Korea. They're actually all in a coalition, the Wonian Empire, whatever. I have a share map with these two, and what Australia. I'm trying to, because the thing is, if I'm going over with South America, we do not. I do not need the Asians attacking us, because the Asians, if the Asians, okay, they're actually getting well, it's on border, but yeah, if I go to war with South America, I do not use the Asians attacking us from the other front and me getting screwed over. So I want to keep on good relationships. Yes, giving them share map would show them that I don't have many units on their borders, but I'd rather know I'd rather have a preemptive warning than just have them randomly attack us. So yeah, I actually sent a share map to South India. They accepted it, but it said since they joined the coalition, and if you're in two different coalitions, you can't have share map. They joined the coalition before they accepted it, which Tibet and Korea they accepted it before they joined the coalition. But yeah, so that's why I can. I have spies in their territory just to make sure. Tibet has around 80 units. Korea has around 80. India, let's see how much India has. I just revealed their whole army. 76, around 80. They pretty much all have 80. None of them are too good players. All have decent players. They're all okay players, so yeah. As you see, the navy's very small. Like a few destroyers, level 3. I mean, compared to my subs, I mean, my subs will annihilate. So I also have a sub wall going on this Indian Ocean here, the North Indian. I have this aircraft carrier right behind it all with these two planes, which can do some patrolling. Yes, it's kind of very risky to just have an aircraft carrier just chilling here with nothing, because if it gets attacked, it's gonna die. But the point is, my hope is that the sub wall keeps it safe, and then the aircraft carrier just chills behind the subs. And I might send some more things to back it up in the future, but for now, let's just work on the sub wall. But yeah, so yeah, if you guys might have seen the last episode, South India had pretty much all of this southern part of India. Luckily, South India and Tibet have been able to kick them out, and good for them, I guess. Anyways, that's enough about me. Let's talk about my allies. Libya and South Africa and Spain are still moving in Algeria. They're taking more land. They're still gonna push in and take the rest. I have the sub ball here, as you can see, where it's fine. Morana does have destroyers, but they have base level destroyers these subs, which would annihilate them. So, not worried whatsoever. What the hell is it lagging? If we move on, Spain's advancing more into Cuba. I think they're also worth Quebec, so they're gonna end up taking that too. So very good stuff. South Africa's not doing anything really. Ukraine's also not really doing anything. I might also take the North Euro because they also are. They declined. They got rid of their share map with me, and they're still an active player. So they might end up joining the Asian coalition. Let's call it that. So I want to attack them before they join the Asian coalition because then if they join it, I won't be able to attack them because then I'll have to go to war with the whole coalition. But I want to attack them before they join. So I might have to put a halt to my European invasions and take out North Europe before, because nobody else is going to attack Europe apart from maybe Ukraine. But I don't even think Ukraine is going to. So maybe I'll take North Europe first. Not really too sure of anything right now. But yeah, I think that should be it for today's episode, guys. If you like to stay updated series, make sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching and peace.